se dort, on se reprend avec l'aurore. Ta cigarette après l'amour s'est consumée à contre-amour.
You're listening to me, Vincent Niclot, in conversation carte blanche with Charles Dumont. By 1971, you were on the up, and your fame had spread beyond France. Later that year, you met the international star Barbra Streisand in the US. Impressed by your song Le Mur, she asked you if she could record an English cover of it, and ended up scoring a huge hit with her version, I've Been Here. How does it feel when Barbra Streisand says she loves your work?
I go to New York, and Barbra Streisand play au theater, Funny Girl.
I went to New York. Barbra Streisand was playing Funny Girl at that time in the theater. A guy working with her told me that Barbra would welcome me to her dressing room during the interval. I had a friend, he had a Rolls Royce in New York, so I asked him to drive me there. Then someone took me to her dressing room. People had told me she wasn't easy to work with. But she arrived, smiling. She was adorable. And she asked me, could you please play your song? Which I did straight away in French. We spoke for a while and then the bell rang, so she had to leave. We said goodbye. I never heard anything more, but 3 months later she sent me her English record with my song on it in English. This is an unforgettable moment for me, as I think she has one of the best voices ever. We always talk about Celine, but for me, Barbra has a better voice.
We're gonna listen to her. Here is Barbra, I've Been Here.
Draw me no maps, vow me no vows, no vague perhaps, just here and now's. Tomorrow's dream is not my dream, it comes too late. And I can't wait. The river runs with one remark. Get on your way. It's growing dark. And so I live to have my say, to get and give. Each burning day, and if in time I find my love, he'll find that I'm no frightened dove. For all too soon, young love is past, its tender leaves fall all too fast. Each rising hill, each falling stream calls to fulfill each day's new dream. Some brighter road to fly along, some stronger wine, some wilder song. And when I've gone, don't shed one tear, the world will know that I've been here.
How do you feel about a US or British artist taking a beautiful French song giving it English lyrics, and then having a hit with it.
Plaisir.
A plaisir. No problem. A pleasure.
You've been in the business for 60 years. What do you think when you look back? Are you sad that the French tradition of popular music has failed to survive as a powerful art form in its own right? That there are no worthy successor to Edith Piaf and the great Belgian singer and songwriter Jacques Brel, for example?
C'est pas si triste quand même, hein?
I'm not that sad. I think that in general the new generation of French singers are really good, which you're part of, Vincent. But which French singer has a career in the UK? What is really important to say is that the French media don't believe anymore in French songs and don't fight for it. It's all about American and English music in the French media now. When I first signed my first record contract for a major company, they waited 3 years until I became a big seller. This would never happen today.
When you look back on your career, what stands out for you?
Alors, le moment le plus incroyable de toute ma
Oui.
vie, c'est quand Edith a fait son retour à l'Olympia.
The most unforgettable moment in my life would certainly be when Edith came back at the Olympia Hall in Paris in 1961. She was singing 15 songs and 10 were from me. The audience was exceptional. Marlene Dietrich, Duke Ellington, all of Hollywood and all of Paris was there. And before each song, Edith used to announce the name of the writer and composer, so I was very flattered that night because she said my name 10 times. She usually didn't want anybody close to her to be in the audience, but that night I was sitting there.
Charles, perhaps your most famous song was Non, je ne regrette rien. Is that true for you, Charles?
Ça dépend des jours.
It depends on the day.
Charles Dumont, it's wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for giving me carte blanche to talk to you about your life.
I said one word in English.
Okay.
You are marvelous. Thank you.
Thanks to you. Merci beaucoup. Merci. Let's hear the song you and Edith wrote and sang together. Les Amants.
Quand les amants entendront cette chanson, c'est sûr, ma belle, c'est sûr qu'ils pleureront. Ils écouteront les mots d'amour que tu disais. Ils entendront ta voix d'amour quand tu m'aimais, quand tu croyais que tu m'aimais, que je t'aimais, que l'on s'aimait. Quand les amants entendront cette chanson, c'est sûr, ma belle, c'est sûr qu'ils pleureront. J'entends ton rire quand quelquefois je te disais, si un jour tu ne m'aimais plus, si un jour on ne s'aimait plus, tu répondais c'est impossible et tu riais, eh bien tu vois, tu n'aurais pas dû rire. Quand les amants sûr, ma belle, c'est sûr qu'ils pleureront. Ils écouteront les mots d'amour que tu disais. Ils entendront ta voix d'amour quand tu m'aimais, quand tu croyais que tu m'aimais, que je t'aimais, que l'on s'aimait. Quand les amants entendront cette chanson,